Bro, this is so fucking ass. Shout out to 3 people watching. And I think I know who all the 3 people are. So shout out to you guys. Um, this is wild. So Genwell is in Australia. I know somebody trying to tap in from India right now. And we got Jez in the UK. And I'm in Canada. And we're all struggling with YouTube right now. Fuck YouTube. Um, we're gonna watch the game, I guess. See what happens. There's 3 people watching. This isn't even, bro. This isn't even a live stream anymore. This is low key a group FaceTime. It's just me, Genwell, and Jez kicking it. Uh, so this is wild. We're gonna make the most of what we can. It's 11-4 Celtics. I have not watched a second of the game. I don't know fuck all about what happened. It looks like both sides are full strength, I think, because that's the Raptors starting lineup. And hilariously, I think this is the Celtics starting lineup. You might look at Neemias Kita and Chris Boucher and be like, hold on, what are they doing there? But no. Boston doesn't really have bigs. That might be their starting front court. King, the fake NBA fan, isn't awake. Facts, he's a bit of a fraud. Honestly, legends will be told about his grid, the names he would come up with for grids. Yo, this is so funny, bro. This is gonna be by far my worst performing stream ever, and I'm pretty cool with that. I don't mind. Thank God it's just preseason. If this happened during the playoffs, the way I would rage. The thing is, at least for me, I knew it wasn't my internet. I think I would have been very pissed at my internet had I not known that it wasn't the problem, right? But I was looking, I was watching the game on my TV, and the TV is connected to the internet. It was working perfectly fine. And matter of fact, it wasn't even that far behind SofaScore. So I'm like, not only is it working, it's working better than it does in like some other times. But yo, he's gonna raid me, and everyone's gonna get your stream isn't working. But to be honest, he's probably dealing with the same thing because I went to his stream. There's 34 people in the chat, and that's pretty low for a flawless stream. Bad pass from Pirtle. Yeah, everything but YouTube, man. What a time for YouTube. Okay, Raptors defense looking absolutely shit right now. And that's definitely on the table for the regular season. So it'll be worth watching. What I guess is a little bit, what shouldn't be happening is that they shouldn't be struggling to score like this. Ingram steps into a 3, knocks it down. Man. But yeah, shout out to everybody tapped in. Big night for me. I was very excited to stream tonight because I have tomorrow off from work because I actually am graduating from a program that I finished. I think because this is like one of my least streamed things, would not be a bad place to, I guess, be a little bit more personal than usual. But I just finished a law degree. So I'm getting my degree tomorrow. And I'm writing my test to get licensed to be a lawyer in like February. So obviously that process, like there's still quite a bit of work left, but graduating is going to be good as hell. Cause I started this in COVID. COVID made it complicated and weird and just difficult, and had my ups and downs. Process took longer than it could have, but I'm finally done tomorrow. So again, vibes were good. Energy was good. And then YouTube said, man, fuck your night. Stop lying. I might be afterwards, bro. You never know what happens. That's in the AM, right? As for how the PM goes, we'll never know. We'll never know. RJ Barrett backs down his man quickly. Oof, bro. The ball movement resulted in nothing. This engineering degree. Oh, bro, I can imagine your work-life balance must be in a pretty bad place. Everybody I know who's an engineer, it pays off later. It also depends what you want from life, because I know. Interesting. Okay, you know what? I know 3 different engineers that all have a very distinctly different story, right? One guy went to school, became an engineer, worked for like 3 years, right? But his dad's an engineer too, so he kind of comes from money a little bit. He tried out being an engineer, and he's like, honestly, this is a little bit ass. So then he changed jobs and just got like a regular job at like a business, right? Not to say regular as in like it's a decent job. It's obviously not engineering money, but it's also not engineering lifestyle. So he likes it, right? So cool. That's one engineer I know. The second engineer I know, he got a job at a place. He hated the life there, right? So every time we see him, he's like, "Yo, I'm gonna quit in like 8-9 months." Um, but they just keep giving him raises, so he keeps staying. So he's making good money, like, and the money keeps going up. But his satisfaction with it all is still pretty low. But they just keep giving him more and more money, and that keeps roping him in. So again, he's doing very well for himself, right? Lives comfortably, lives more than comfortably, right? So it's good. And then the third guy I know, who's an engineer, he got his what happened? So he got laid off in like I guess peak COVID, and he said, "Fuck this shit. Like, I don't want as hard as I've worked in life. I don't want my um like my fate to be determined by somebody else. So even though I'm an engineer, I want to be an entrepreneur. I want to be a businessman." So he started his own business. He's created a website, like a program, and it's very interesting stuff he does. It's very technical. Fuck, I forget this the thing, but it's a software. He's created a software to help businesses find clients. Um, and the thing is, though, it's not big enough yet to where he can quit his job. So he works full time and then comes home and works on his business. So um, the thing is like it's funny because there's 3 different people who had the same experience of not loving how life looked like in the field and took 3 different paths after that. For me, I haven't experienced it yet as a lawyer, but I feel like I experienced it as a student because the more I saw and the more I learned about what I was getting myself into, the more I got scared. Or not even scared from the standpoint of like not thinking I could do it. It's more just like if I do it, it's gonna take so much out of me, it might not be worth it. So um can you engineer move getting rid of Lizard Silver? Bro, it's gonna take more than Jez. I didn't quit. I'm taking it. Bro, this is what I did in law school. I took some time in between to evaluate things, right? And to be honest, the time to spend on other things to kind of better understand myself, but also to better understand the world was important. But also, bro, when you take a gap year, it's kind of underrated. A year of growing up as a human being can really, really help. Like what I want to do with my degree, it's so different at my age now compared to what it would have been if I just did everything on time, right? Because I've taken my time with every step of my education and just my life period, right? I'm very I'll do everything in slow motion if I feel like I'm doing it correctly. If I feel like if a fast pace derails my ability to like maximize something, I'm not with that. So that's really good. I think most people who do engineering, including myself, don't understand how hard it is. Bro, electrical, I'm not familiar. Again, this is not my world. I heard that that's some of the more difficult engineering. So yeah, I can definitely understand that. So it being difficult is one thing, right? The other thing is like sometimes you don't necessarily even understand the world you're getting into in terms of like the industry, the companies, how things work, how they hire, how job security works, blah blah blah. Like there's a bunch of different things you just don't know until you get yourself into the world, and then sometimes it feels like it's too late. But yeah, bro, Jez, I agree with the approach of taking your time. Just kind of understand, just try to do your best to understand in life what works for you, and then try to fit your degree into that. So that might mean that one day you create something for yourself. That might mean getting a job and climbing the corporate ladder. That might mean, there's a bunch of different paths. I said drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link, but yo, low key, I need you to be as active in the chat as possible, dog. I'm gonna get no engagement today, bro. I need you in the chat running these engagement numbers up. It's like the second, third hardest engineering course behind biochemistry and aerospace. Yeah, so this is what I've heard. So salute to you, man, for sure. That is difficult stuff. Raptors made some subs. So again, I don't know what your kind of area, the job, like the industry looks like that, because that's the thing nobody talks about, right? But learning the industry that you're stepping into is so important, more than just the work itself. But like, what does it take to be self-sufficient? What does it take to be your own boss? What does it take to climb a corporate ladder? Blah blah blah. All these things, man, super slept on. It looks like YouTube is starting to bounce back a little bit. Is it? I don't know. Maybe it's not. Okay, maybe not. Because I'm testing it out on these. Man, so we like the bots today. Facts. What else? Okay, interesting. So first time the starting lineup is playing as a whole, and then the first four subs are Ochai, Mamukulashvili, Shed, and Jacoby Walter. What's going on, bro?
Not too much. I just woke up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, last night I was binging this K-drama.
That sounds about right.
Yeah, because like I was supposed to have a shift today, like in the morning, but
Yeah.
then the boss told me like, change that. You're working on Sunday instead. So I was like, yay! I'm not gonna sleep early.
No, that's good, man. That's good, man. You gotta live easy. Gotta live comfortably. Even think about it. If I want to continue, I left my. So is it you left after your second year, and that's 2 out of 4, I think. If any of that, I might just change my career. Yo, man, I had such a similar experience, man. If the time off wasn't a possibility, I definitely would have done something else in life. And now, again, that I'm older, I have more of an appreciation for where I am. Like, I'm pretty glad that didn't happen, but the time off was so necessary. Scotty, past the Shed, Barnes. Also, so you know what happened though? Like, it's funny that we're on this platform talking about this. One of the first things I did when I took time off is start this channel, because I was just like, dude, I have to like incorporate things into life that are aligned with like my values and who I am and what's important to me. And I just don't want to commit my life to something and then find myself in 10 years being like, okay, like you did what you were supposed to do with your time in terms of just like responsibility, but you didn't kind of do the things you wanted to do. So it actually is kind of interesting how we're having this conversation on this platform. It is a bit complicated, but I did my second year and then we repeat it, but it said, okay, it's very simple. This is it's interesting to hear somebody else going through something similar. Yeah, because I had the same thing. Like in second year, the thing is like I was just checked out, right? So like a lot of stuff that happened around the early pandemic, like personal stuff, along with pandemic stuff, I would say it turned me into a different person, because like grief can turn you into a different person if you're going through some stuff. And then just major life changes can bring about a different side of you, right? So I felt like I was a different person in the life that the previous version of myself created. So it's like this weird feeling of feeling out of place in your own life. And at that point, the single most important thing to me in the world was just taking steps forward in a way that helped me feel in line with who I felt like I was, who I wanted to be, blah, blah, blah. And school was only so much of what I thought those things were, right? Like school could only help contribute to that mission so much. So I would say like I wasn't really all that invested. I wasn't really locked in. I wasn't focused. It didn't really matter to me. As hard as the work can be, knowing how little was coming back in terms of fulfillment, it made the hard work even more difficult. So yeah, I also struggled. Like I also had, the same thing of like, you don't perform up to a certain point. Now you're, fulfilling your time, like your degree obligations are almost up in the air. So you have to sort out, whether do I want to take time, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it's tricky, but I think again, changing my life in bigger ways to where I felt happy with life made the hard work of the degree like so much easier. So yeah, man. Um Interesting that, because you know what, I associated so much of the experience to COVID because these things were happening 2020, 21, 22. I never really considered, like, I don't know, I just didn't know if this type of stuff was still happening because I've met some people since that went through some similar things. I think maybe hearing that you're kind of experiencing this right now, maybe it's less to do with COVID and more just to do with how we're changing and growing and advancing as people. Like, I feel like as time goes on, values are changing and what's important to people is changing. And a part of what's changing in terms of people's values is recognizing that the productive part of your life, career, school, blah, blah, like it actually only gives you so much in return. And one of the big things it gives you is money. But then, like, if you have money, but in the process of getting money, you've sacrificed a bunch of things that money can't buy, that's actually not a win. And I think that's something a lot of people that have some of the same shared experiences as we do in terms of like age range, how we spend our time, blah, blah, blah. Like we're having a lot of the same realizations. And again, I don't know what led you to not passing, but I'm sure being checked out was a part of it. And I'm sure just like not really caring was a part of it. Right. Cause I mean, I'm sure you could you could, if it meant everything to you, I'm sure you would have passed. But yeah, man, interesting conversations. Okay. Big turnover for Boston. Okay. I had a conversation with a professor actually before all of this, and he told me something that stood out to me more afterwards. I'm gonna watch this Raptors possession real quick and then let you know what he said. Barnes rebounds, spin, fadeaway, knocks it down. Okay, so I was talking to a professor and he was talking about how like he feels like kids at school are crashing out more and more. He's like, people will come to my office and just be like, no, like you gave me 85, but I need a 95 because I need that so that my average is this, so I can do this. And he's just like, more people are coming and just like crashing out over, wanting me to give them better grades. And he's like, I just feel like these kids are under so much pressure that we were never under, blah, 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 blah. Right. Well, the main thing he said, he's like, you have to look at it like this, right? So I did a degree where a lot of people wanted to go to law school. What he told me was, like if you like grind your ass off and you sacrifice everything to, let's say, get to law school, right? It's not like you can get to law school and then just magically like coast and they're going to be able to take your foot off the gas there. No, if it took you that to get there, if hustling was what you needed in order to perform to a level that could get you there, once you get there, you're going to have to do more of the same. So you're going to have to do all the same hustling and sacrificing and grinding to get your job. And then once you get the job, it's not like you can take your foot off the gas there. You guys keep doing the same thing. So he's like, everybody's worried about getting to whatever their next level is. How you get there is just as important because like you have to live that life. And then towards the end of your life, you have to be happy with the life you lived. So I think it's really important for me, and I think it's probably really important for anybody going through this journey. Like, you got to find a way to get what you have to, whatever you need to do for the productive part of your life, you have to find a way to do it in a way that you're happy with. Like, in pursuit of that journey, bro, I'm actually in a really, like, I live a very busy life. I have so many things going on. I barely have any free time. And honestly, I probably don't sleep as much as I need to. But I'm doing so much stuff that really makes me feel like fulfilled and happy. It makes the tough work I have to do to be productive, it makes it feel better. And I know, over time, the amount of energy and effort I have to put into the productive part of life is going to be less and less. So it's like it almost gives me incentive to just keep pushing forward because I can actually see a good outcome in the future. But when you just are living like shit because you just don't like what you're doing, and you're just praying that maybe when I'm an engineer, my life will be happy. It's like, no, bro, there's no guarantee that that's the case at all. Like if you put all your energy into simply just getting a job, all you'll have when you get the job is just that, a job. Like there's no guarantee any happiness or fulfillment comes with it or any feelings of positivity. Like there's no guarantee. Yeah, I was mostly checked out video for first time, joined my course team end of COVID, so first year what happened. Bro, yes, the Zoom shit also killed me too, because year one of law school was entirely on Zoom, and then year two was half and half. And like for me, it was peak pandemic. I started in 2020, and it was my program's first year of existence. So like they planned a whole program for years. And then 9 months before it started, the pandemic hits and they have to throw it all out the window to figure out how to do online school. It's crazy. So it was obviously like a shit experience. Okay, I think the streams are starting to bounce back a little bit. Bro, I did an interview with a lawyer one time, and the lawyer asked me. He waited 25 minutes to ask me any job interview questions because he just wanted to ask me what my experience was like doing everything on Zoom. Because he's like, honestly, bro, like your social life when you're in these tough programs is such an important part of it all. Like he was telling me, he's like, yo, the only way we got through that shit is because we were getting drinks together after classes and stuff. And it's like you can never you can't downplay that stuff. That stuff is so important. And then for me especially, like, bro, my school is in downtown Toronto. You know how much potential there is in terms of how much fun you could be having as a student, and then I had to just come to grips with the fact that I'm on Zoom. Like, what? Excuse me? Hell no, that's not acceptable. So that was definitely a struggle. Yeah, but again, I took my time. All is well. I do a lot that again I'm really like happy with and proud of. This is a lot of fun for me, and it's something that genuinely makes me feel good. I'm a part of a group that's taking an improv comedy class. We've been doing it for like 10 months now. It's a style of comedy that's like you basically just making up skits on the spot off the top of your head. And there's a technique to it, but a lot of it is just being like silly and carefree. It's a pretty cool way to like meet young professionals and whatnot. So I've been having a lot of fun doing that. I'm pretty active nowadays. Play a decent bit of ball. Gonna sign up for a flag football team soon. Like life is gonna be busy, but there's enough good stuff to where that stuff balances out whatever difficult law work that I have. And at the end of the day, I feel good.
You need the isn't there like a comedy club there in Toronto? Like a
What club?
A comedy club.
So there's a bunch, but there is one that's decently bigger than the others. Did you have a name in mind?
I forgot what it's called, but
is it called
like compared to the one in Texas?
Texas? Hold on. Are you thinking about Second City?
Yeah, but like the equivalent in Toronto.
No, yeah. So there's a school. There's a thing called Second City in Toronto. It's in New York, Chicago, and Toronto. It's like yeah. Second City started like in the 60s, and there's a bunch of historical comedians that started there.
That's what I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So Second City. So it's funny. That's actually where I'm taking the classes. It's pretty cool. So it's funny we're talking about this, but I actually have my first show in about a week. And it's not my show, it's my group's show. So there's like 14 of us, and we're all doing, as a part of our class, when you get to a certain level, a part of the course is you put on a show that they sell tickets to. So there's gonna be like 50 people in the audience, and we're gonna do a little show for about 45 minutes. But yeah, no, so it's funny. I'm actually familiar with that. Like, it's where I do my classes. It's really cool. That's what I said about the end. As long as you're happy with it, should be. I didn't take a lot for granted. Ended up thinking and got the degree in balance. I definitely was immensely prepared to go to university. Yo, bro, that's the thing. Almost nobody is. Like, you have to get extraordinarily lucky to be a person that is prepared for that stuff.
You want to know how I knew about that?
How did you know?
I was watching a documentary about Joe Rogan.
Oh, and that came up? That's crazy.
Yeah, just like the YouTuber was he's a Canadian, so he talks
Oh,
about
okay.
the club. Yeah,
Yeah. No, it's big because of, like, obviously it started out being big in New York, and then I don't know why it went to Chicago, and I don't know why it ended up in Toronto. But like, yeah, there's been a lot of big comedians to come from that school. Jacoby Walter, misses the open three. Ooh, damn. I don't know who number 8 is. Oh, Malat. I think that's Malat from Minnesota. Makes the three.
Wait, what minute are you in?
10:36. Scotty Barnes just took a three, hit the side of the back. No, I mean, like, that doesn't count as the side of the backboard. He hit the backboard but missed the rim.
I'm just seeing a Derek White free throw.
Yeah. Nah, for sure, bro. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. We'll see how things work out. But the thing is, if you're even having these thoughts and these conversations, I think that's a pretty good indicator that things will work out. Bro, there's a ton of people that are going through some of the similar things, but they're either like just like refusing to accept it, refusing to face it, hiding it, coping through it. Like, those are the people that are digging a hole further and further, right? If you're actually confronting it, you're off to a great start. You're, from my understanding, you're also like a decent bit younger than me, so you're also ahead of where I was, I would say. Ooh, Jacoby corner 3. Okay, somehow it's a 5-point game. It looked like Boston was gonna give us belt to ass today. I think they were up like 13 really quickly. But shout out the Raptors bench fighting back, man. That's the part of the team that I had some question marks about, but they've been decent.
Did you see the Steph tweet?
Who's 3?
No, like it's like Horford was like, since they came to Golden State Warriors, I can't stop missing. I mean, I can't stop shooting a three. That's what he said.
Oh, I mean, I could understand feeling that way. I mean, I don't think you should actually do it, but what a pass from Scotty. What the hell? Great vision. Very small window to get that into RJ. What a pass, though. Yeah, I mean, but that wave is definitely the default. It's definitely the default. Also, like, I think as you enter the world, you're going to meet more and more older people that went through. Because again, I think for previous generations, just in terms of how life went, it would take longer to get to this kind of realization. A lot of people went through this type of stuff like mid to late 30s of like kind of reorganizing your professional life to make it actually work for your life. So, I mean, it's something to be grateful about to even be considering it this early. Good steal by Scotty. IQ in transition, gets fouled, and free throws for quickly. Okay, yo. So you're definitely true. But yo, I actually met somebody recently, and just the word self-awareness triggered this thought, right? I met somebody recently who's a psychotherapist. She's like 34. She has her own psychotherapy practice, super successful, right? I was talking to her about like how she grew her business because like I want to have my own law practice one day, which is basically starting a business. And like I wanted to know like, oh, how did you market yourself? Blah blah blah. Right? Cool. She told me, she's like, I think it's best to start with like a specific focus, And she's like, the focus that I would advertise is I provide therapy for self-aware people that still fall into the same patterns. Like they can't break their own patterns, even though they're self-aware. And I just remember hearing that, and I'm like, that's such a sick way to brand yourself. Because like, bro, everybody thinks they're self-aware. So if you tell people like I specialize in self-aware people, that's gonna get you everybody. But yeah, so you just say this like that's what I would say about being yeah. Bad miss damn IQ, man. We're throwing lobs to Ochai. But yeah, when you're saying this, so are you saying that's what I always say? What were you responding to that I said? Because I can't quite pick out what I said that this is a direct response to. RJ, high post, off the backboard, Pirtle. But yeah, shout out to everybody that tapped in. I think YouTube is working now. YouTube was dead a while ago. There's like 7 people watching live. Initially, it was just me, Jez, Genwell, and we were just kicking it, hanging out. Now there's more people. I wonder if you like. I wonder how that's gonna work. So I'm sure YouTube after the stream is gonna show the stream in its entirety. So if you guys want, like, you guys want to go listen to some. By the way, Jimbo, you have a lot of background noise.
Meeting.
Okay, okay. Oh yeah. No, it is like it is a blessing, man. It's definitely a blessing. But it'll be fun. It'll be funny when you meet people in their like 40s talking about how like, man, I learned recently that really the whole time I should have just been living. It's like, damn, that fucking sucks. It must fucking suck to go through that in your 40s. Nimius Kita guarded aggressively by Barnes. Barnes does a good job of blocking his path. Damn, tough shot by Kita or Quetta. I don't even know what his name is. I just know his first name is Nemius. Scotty. Oh, he has Mamu, bro. Look right. There it is. Finally the Mamu. Swing. Ochai in the corner. Good ball movement results in an open corner 3. 40-39. Malat driving kick. Walsh from 3 misses. Kita offensive rebound back to Walsh. Peyton Pritchard, the Raptors killer. Step back 3 like Steph. Oh, it rims out. Thank goodness.
He can't go picture like Toronto killer. He's a killer for everyone.
You know what? See, I might just not be familiar. Maybe he's just a killer. Just
we can drop. He's actually pretty dark, low-key.
Yeah, I think he just might be.
Since that what was it, like a 2022 conference finals against the Heat, where we won. I mean, they won.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like we were trying to play big ball with against Richard, but Mazzulla, like, he knew how to use him. Since then, he's been pretty good.
Nah, man, like. There's just you can only escape it for so long. He's just a good player. But yeah, I think we're at our first commercial break. You know what? Hold on. I think I'm gonna go. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna go upstairs and quickly get some water at this first commercial break. You guys in the chat can hang out with Jen Will. He's cool people. He might be eating, but it's okay. We all eat sometimes.
They're meeting in Cornetto right now.
A cornetto?
Yeah.
What is a cornetto?
It's like a ice cream in a cone.
Oh, a conetto.
Yeah.
There's no R. Okay, that's cool. I mean, ice cream cones are fire. I too would be an ice cream for breakfast kind of person if I could. I think that'd be irresponsible at this point, but ice cream in the morning, that shit's so fire. But yeah, hold on. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll be back.
I support the Heat. So I know we didn't, make a lot of moves. So this season, I'm going to be taking the delusional path and say that we will win the NBA Finals. Because if I don't believe that, especially with the moves that we made, I'm gonna go insane. But I know, if you, I think you know Joel. He's also a Miami Heat fan, and he said that he's not gonna watch any East this season.
Okay, I'm back. Darko tightened up the rotation. He hasn't played Grady, so he wants the defense to be tight. Oh shit, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, no, the minutes issue is gonna be real, bro. Some young player is gonna suffer. Yo, it's gonna be peak like actually don't even know how you know what though? I was gonna say like it's gonna be one of those like shitty LeBron Cavs teams East, but then there's not even gonna be a LeBron. So I can't even remember like this is gonna be like if you put that Hawks team that won 60 games in with like the DeRozan Raptors, in with like Paul George's Pacers. Like, it's gonna be like all the teams LeBron used to beat if it was just them.
Yeah, Jess, what do you think of the Bucks?
You know what though? How much does J Dub have to miss? Shed to Mamu. Mamu, good pass to Mobile. How long is he missing? Because Loki, I don't know if I would be that concerned anyways. Just because, dude, like the West is a bloodbath. Like if you look at the win totals from last year, there weren't even a ton of high win totals. West standings 2024. Like, yo, OKC aside, the best team had 52 wins. And everybody acknowledges that this is a stacked conference. The 52 isn't a representative of the fact that the next best team wasn't that good. It's representative of the fact that it was a bloodbath last year. That there's so many good teams and anybody can beat anybody on any night. I would kind of expect a similar thing. So if I'm OKC, the thing is, I don't even have to win 68 wins again. Like a cool 58 probably gets the job done. Yeah, the Bucks aren't going to be good, man. They're not going to be like actually good. Yo, why is Scotty Barnes putting up a mobile stat line? Because you know what it is? He doesn't really have the placing in the team anymore to volume his way out of a bad stat line when he's having not a great day.
JV is injured.
Who's injured?
Jalen Brown.
Hold on. It didn't just happen now, right?
It just happened.
No, it's Derek White.
No, it's Jalen Brown.
Whoa, what the? Oh, hold
He's
on.
not supposed to return.
Maybe you're ahead of. Oh, in an injury that happened earlier in the game, right? Because I was looking at a replay right now, and they're showing Derek White getting hit in the eye. What did they say? What the injury was?
Let me see. It is a left hamstring tightness.
Oh, okay. If he's
They're probably
doubtful
like a
and not
precaution.
already out, he's probably okay. Ingram getting buckets. But yeah, in terms of what Gio's saying here, Scotty's stat line 3-6-1. Okay, IQ off the bench, taunting the Celtics bench in a preseason game. Okay. But yeah, dude, 2025 Raptors, if Scotty's not having a good day, he can't just like volume his way out of a bad stat line. Which again, like I don't particularly mind because again, like I don't have to rely on him to be a number one option anymore. And I already kind of don't think he's gonna play himself into the max deal being a great deal. So it is what it is. Oh no, hold on. I totally forgot about this. Oh no.
Yeah, they're getting swept.
It's 2-0 already. Damn it. I mean, they do have a fourth game. It'll probably be a gentleman's sweep.
Who are they playing again?
Seattle Mariners. It looks like it's gonna be a Seattle LA World Series. So it'll be a West Coast World Series, which is not the vibe. But it is what it is. Thing is, I think we would get clapped by the Dodgers anyways. Because my goodness, that roster is stacked, and look at what their pitchers are doing, and look at what our pitchers are doing. But like, even if you don't think you're gonna win, you still don't want to go out sad. They're going out sad right now. But yeah, people, shout out to everybody tapped in. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I have 8 guesses. Hey, bro, Jen Will, we need your Miami Heat knowledge. Knicks and Heat. Damn. He went away.
You can put Mike Bibby, Knicks Heat.
Baby, okay. 4%. And then Bulls Heat.
I mean, obviously, Wade's there. Plus,
Hold on. Did Doug McDermott? No, he never played for the Heat, right?
no. Funnily enough, One player we were linked to every single season till he disappeared.
Who?
Doug McDermott.
Oh, Doug himself. Yeah, Dougie McBuckets, man. GMs love him. They still pay him money. Damn, dog.
I wonder how popular would he be? It's like he better play for the Wolves. I'm thinking about Dragic.
Wait, this is for.
Heat Bulls.
But he didn't play for the Bulls, did he?
He did.
Hmm. See, you know what though? I don't know if we're gonna be ass. I don't think we're actually gonna be good. And purgatory is a bad place. Like purgatory is a really bad place. But to be honest though, I don't think any here's the thing, maybe I'm wrong. I don't think anybody actually would be saying this if it was a regular Eastern Conference. I think people are leaning heavily on the fact that the East is ass. What the hell? That was a goaltend. Simons cut off by RJ. And then an offensive foul on Simons.
Oh yeah, did you see the new rules being implemented against the Thunder?
Oh no, what's the new rule?
No, it's about you can't touch the shooter at all.
Mm.
Yeah. Did you see that, Jess? It's like basically it was Gary Trent who made a shot, but
Yeah.
he extended his arm to the side. Then he got touched, so they awarded him three free throws. Then the Thunder challenged it, but they failed.
So I believe the rule is that you can't even touch players on the follow
Yeah,
through anymore.
nothing at all. I'm talking about the no touching the shooter rule.
Because you could obviously
Yeah.
never touch them before shooting the ball, but now apparently if you touch them after shooting the ball, it's a foul.
No, you can't touch them before or after.
Yeah.
I
But yeah,
love that shirt.
what's going on, Jared? I see the Thunder icon. Are you on the bandwagon?
I'm still a Celtics fan and a Thunder fan, so I just like Shea. That's like one of my other favorite players in the
Me
league.
too, bro. Me too. I've been
I
seeing.
haven't,
I
I
hadn't
haven't
seen
looked
it
in a while.
until I hadn't seen it until Jen Will told me like a couple days ago as well, bro. Look at this guy knowing all the rules.
To be honest, I do like the Anthony Simons trade, though.
Yeah, man.
For the
Here's the
Celtics.
thing. Simon's chucking shots, like that part of it makes sense on Boston. If you just want somebody to chuck threes, he'll do it for you.
So, who do you like so far in your Raptors in this game?
Hmm?
So, who do you like on the Raptors right now so far? Like in preseason.
Brandon Ingram, Mamu Kalashvili, who else?
Scotty Barnes.
I don't. I mean, his preseason hasn't really been anything to like praise or anything. Trying to think of other guys off the bench. Honestly, those are the standouts for me. I'm not really gonna force it with anyone else, and maybe it's because those are two fresh faces. But I would say those two.
Yeah. Well, there's a foul on Simon.
Damn, hold on.
Wait.
Wait. This is this the oh no, it's under the basket. It's a
Yeah.
foul on Derek White. I thought maybe we were gonna see the new rule General is talking about.
Oh, never mind, Derek. What the foul? I thought it was Simons there for a minute.
Quickly misses.
And your Blue Jays are on right now too.
Yeah, they're down 2-0 early.
That's Shane Bieber for you.
He's not good, right?
He was good like a couple of years ago, but now he's like,
dude. And guess who they're gonna have? Guess who they're gonna have pitching? A down 3-0 in Game 4.
who?
Scherzer.
Oh my god, a 41-year-old.
Yes. So you talk about washed pitchers. Well, we got a handful of them.
And you guys are facing Luis Castillo too in Game 4.
Yeah, it's hashtag not good.
And the Brewers can't beat the Dodgers.
Oh, good defense by Scotty Barnes.
I talk about Scotty, and there he goes.
How much Celtics basketball have you watched this preseason?
All of them so far.
What do you think of Chris Boucher?
He's doing okay. I like the pickup though, but I hope he continues what he's doing so far.
Man, Chris Boucher starting power forward on the Boston Celtics. Crazy.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
I
'cause
just
we
saw
lost.
this.
What's
Malcolm
that?
Brogdon retired.
Yeah, so I think that's a new thing, by the way. Players is retiring soon after signing late contracts. Damn, Simons, airball. The airball was so good, it was almost an amazing assist, like an amazing pass. That's hilarious.
Yeah, I like Chris Boucher. I think he's doing pretty good so far.
Yeah. B-ball, Evo status. Let me load this up.
Yeah, I couldn't find a clip. So it's like a what do you call it? Like a picture frame? Is that what you call it?
Screenshot.
Yeah, it's a screenshot, yeah.
Why is Tatum on a St.
Oh.
Louis Cardinals hat?
Hold on, let me find this because I can actually. This is worth showing.
What?
Oh, the foul he just he's been telling us about a new rule. B-ball _ Evo. He's been telling us about a new rule, and there was an example of it happening in yesterday's Thunder game.
Oh.
And this account posted a screenshot. But basically, you're not allowed to foul. Let me zoom in. You're not allowed to touch the shooter at any point. So if you look at Shea here, at the point where Trent is releasing the ball, Shea is not touching him at all. Shea catches his non-shooting arm after the ball is out. But now this is a foul. Like, you have to, like, you can't be hitting shooters.
Yeah, it's because of what's his name, Dylan Brooks. Because what he did to Westbrook a couple of years.
Yeah.
Remember when he just slapped his hand?
Mm-hmm.
Remember when he just slapped your hand, trying to break your finger?
Yeah, man, this is a foul now, so it'll be interesting to monitor. I think you just have to close out with a lot more discipline. You can't just fly at a shooter anymore. This game shouldn't be close if you. I agree.
Apparently, they're saying Tatum come back this year.
See, but even if I feel like if he can somehow some way he can, I still think he shouldn't.
But just rest.
Like, are you winning a chip with this team with Neemias Queta and Chris Boucher in your front court? Probably not.
Hey, you don't know about that. Some people have.
see. I just don't know. I don't think you're winning a championship with that front court, so I wouldn't come back if I was him. But who knows?
Did you hear about
Speaking of
LeBron
coming back,
James?
I saw Khalil Mack should be back in the next 3 weeks.
Kelly Olynyk?
No, Khalil Mack.
Who?
Khalil
Khalil
Mack.
Mack.
Oh, okay. That's good. I mean, that'll help.
They're saying LeBron James is going to miss game 1 this year.
Yo, he's trying to play with his other son too.
He hasn't missed an opening day basketball in his entire career.
I mean, that roster without LeBron it's going to be an interesting one, man. You're going to see some crazy Luka stat lines because Luka is going to Luka regardless.
Luka looks better now this year with all that weight gone.
It's about damn time, bro. It's about damn time.
I actually
Hey,
started a war in Twitter the other day because I
What
mean
did you do?
not the other day. It was yesterday during the Suns Lakers game. It's like the Lakers lost, and I was like, yeah, but apparently the Lakers are six favorites to get out of the. Sorry, they're the six favorites to win the title. And then
Yeah,
someone was like, yeah, but we played we played the third stringers,
yeah,
like Lakers fans. So they were like, we played the third stringers, and then the Suns fans were like, bro, we played the third stringers the whole game. You played your first team. It's like,
damn.
yeah, I wasn't supposed to start it, but now I'm responsible for it.
Yeah, the number 1 team to win the championship is the Thunder again.
Yeah, I think so. Like,
I mean, it's hard to say that they're not favorites. It's definitely hard to say that they're not favorites. If you're saying they're not favorites, you're just a hater.
actually, like, when was the last time, like, for example, a champion was like not the favorites going into the season?
Last time champions were not favorites, definitely the Raptors. Probably not Milwaukee or Denver. Probably the
No,
Raptors.
The Lakers, no.
no,
Uh,
Boston.
no, because they. Oh, hold on. No, I think Boston were probably favorites.
Yeah, they were favorites.
Like at some point. Like sorry, I mean you mean to say favorites to start the year, right?
I mean, yeah, more or less, but yeah.
The Raptors probably.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, it would definitely be the Raptors because bro, the Lakers still had LeBron and AD, so that still stands for something.
I mean, they were definitely favorites. Just like they
Yeah.
added the Westbrook in that squad, and he
Mhm.
just came off a triple double season.
Ooh, Ernie Clement just hit a double.
Raptors have to put in work, underestimate the Celtics, and it becomes an uphill battle. And like you're right, and the thing is, it shouldn't be an uphill battle against a Boston team that, as is, I don't think their roster is that good, and they're missing JB. We have the
You know
front
what's the
court
score right
advantage.
now? Like, it's not that bad.
What's that
What's the score right now? Like,
in this game?
yeah.
It's a close game. It's a 2-point game, 52-50. But it's like they haven't had Jaylen Brown, and again, they start Chris Boucher and Neemias Queta in the front court. Like we should have the front court advantage, and it should show, but it's not showing.
It's crazy because like I'm looking at the live market, live
Yeah,
odds, and the Raptors are like $4. They're paying $4. Like,
damn.
Did you hear about Westbrook?
Yeah, Westbrook to
yeah, he got signed
Sacramento.
by the Kings. Yeah.
Dude, Russ and DeMar on the same team is incredible for LA, but horrible for the team.
Oh,
Wasn't it like
Andres Jimenez just hit a 2-run home run for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Oh, it's 2-2 now?
Andres Jimenez just hit a 2-run home run.
Oh, it's 2-2. Let's go. We might be back. We might be back. No, I'm kidding. Okay, I'll be back. Ironically, as I say that, I'm about to leave and I will be right back. You guys can go with the chat.
Of course, he leaves after they hit a home run. Yeah, I heard about that news. That Club Max supposed to be coming back soon.
Yeah, in like 3 weeks, sir. I
That's
guess
gonna be helpful.
we have
That's
a
gonna be
bye
helpful
in the
for you.
next week.
Who you guys play this weekend?
The Colts.
Ooh, the
But
Colts.
it's in LA.
Oh, okay. I think I picked the Chargers to win that game.
Yeah, right now we're just trying to survive everything. We didn't need to like win big. We just need to survive it. Just like we made a great start to the season, 3-0. Now we're like 4-2, and it looks like the Broncos and the Chiefs they're not slowing down. So we gotta keep the pressure on. And like the Chiefs, they look like they figured it out. Like I think they're gonna be at least around a 9, 10, 11 win team. Which is I'm not. But what do you think's the final record for the Chiefs?
So they play the Raiders this weekend.
Yeah, but I mean like the whole season. Just like they,
I
they
think
look like they're
they could probably get 10 to 11 wins. I think
yeah. I
like
mean
mid-range
in a normal like normal season that would get you
into
already
like a
first.
wild card spot.
Yeah, yeah.
I had my Texans missing the playoffs this year, so
You think our division's gonna have like 3 teams in it or no?
you'll have the Chargers that are 4-2.
Yeah, Chargers, Broncos,
You have the
Chiefs.
Broncos that are 4-2. Then you have the Chiefs who are 3-3, and then the Raiders, right?
I mean, yeah, the Raiders. Yeah.
The Raiders are not making the playoffs. You count them out.
No, no, no.
So yeah, you'll have 3 teams in the playoffs if the Broncos and Chargers can keep up what they're doing.
And maybe I'm just being pessimistic right now, but I feel like it's either one of us. It's either the Broncos or the Chargers that's gonna miss out.
Yeah, that's my question. Is it going to be one of them two?
But last season, like we made all like Chiefs, Broncos, Chargers made all of it. I mean, obviously, like we lost to the Texans. I forgot who the Broncos lost to. Maybe the Bills. Was it?
Yeah. To be honest, when the way the Bills are playing right now, I don't think they're going to make it. It might just be a wild card team.
It's not about like. It's about when the Bills play like a good to great team. I
Yeah.
feel like the Bills they're like a flat track bullies. Like they're gonna
Ooh.
put scores in a against like a weak side.
Wait, hold on. Jared, are you familiar with the term flat track bully?
No.
Basically means somebody who's really good against bad teams, but not good against good teams.
Yeah, that's the Bills.
Yeah, good phrase, General.
Like we,
I mean,
Okay, so ironically, I mean, maybe the Bills is good chat for Toronto Hoop Talk because, like, probably some Bills fans. The Bills can't stop the run at all,
no.
and they don't really have playmakers on the outside, so they just have like inherent flaws. So for them to have a great game, they have to be coping with flaws before even attacking the other team. Like, it just makes life hard when you can't stop the run. It's really difficult.
Dang. Vladdy took a 4-2 lead for Blue Jays,
What?
but he hit it off the wall.
Oh, okay.
He almost got it out. He would have got it out, but Paul just didn't have enough. So they're on second and third with 1 out. I think they're back.
Oh yeah, Adam, did you see the? I'm not sure if they're shopping him around, but the Dolphins are wanting a first rounder for Jalen Waddle.
Yeah, I could. I don't know. I could see that. You probably can't trade him while you have Tua.
Dude, I think Tyreek Hill is going to ask for a trade here pretty soon.
I think Tyreek probably has a hard time getting a trade post injury.
True.
I think he just gets cut. Yeah.
Is this career going down like Stefan Diggs?
No, Tyreek Hill's injury is more worse than Diggs.
Same general trajectory, maybe. Yeah.
No, we were talking about the is AL West for the football, and the Chargers are 3 teams going to make it to the playoffs. The Chargers, Broncos, and the Chiefs.
So the new developments of the the Jaguars and the Patriots being real threats kind of is a bit of a game changer. Otherwise, I would say it's a shoo-in that they all make it. But the fact that they're all going to be giving each other losses, like I think probably one of the Chargers and the Broncos doesn't make it.
And we're saying that the Chiefs might win 10 or 11 games.
But yeah, shout out to the 9 people watching live that are bearing to our football talk. This is Toronto Hoop Talk. So if you guys actually want to talk hoops, feel free to let us know in the chat what you guys want to talk about. Typically, when the game isn't on and we're on Watchalong, so we play a game here called Immaculate Grids. We've done it a lot, though, so I don't want to force it. That being said, if you have any questions or topics you want to talk about in particular, we can do that. We have a Celtics fan on the panel. We have a Heat fan on the panel. Little Eastern Conference thing going on. Oh, Jez. Jen will give me a picture of the foul that they called. So basically, Shea, you can see here, clearly not touching Gary Trent while the ball is being released. But this contact on his non-shooting hand after the ball was shot, this counts as a foul now. Like, you can't touch the shooter at all. Right? You can't touch the shooter, period. So now teams are just going to have to be very disciplined when they fly out at players.
Watch Dylan Brooks gets the most fouls this year.
Bro, James Harden career resurgence.
And by the way, there's other breaking news.
Bro.
Keegan Murray signed a 5-year deal with the Kings.
Yeah.
Really?
140.
Yep, 140.
What is Sacramento doing? I mean, I guess they have to keep the asset, but damn.
Yeah, 5 years, $140 million deal.
Yo,
but clearly they kept the wrong assets. Like they got rid of Halliburton. They got rid of what's his name? Fox. So they didn't have anyone else.
I mean, yeah, you can't have DeMar, Levine, and Russell Westbrook and then randomly not pay Keegan Murray. And his agent probably used that to get a good deal. But, like, where are you going in 2 years with Keegan Murray? With this, is there still 1 out?
2 outs. The Darton Bar show is coming out.
Damn it.
But
yeah, bro, with this new rule change, do you know how many trees James Harden is going to plant by the end of the year? My goodness.
Probably a lot.
So many trees, man.
So, tonight, this series, I think it's 3-9 for the Blue Jays. First 2 games, 1 for 20, 1 hit out of 42 at bat. Tonight, 4 for 6.
Nice.
Dang, they changed that up pretty good.
Big opportunity here. Are the Mariners, do they still have their starter in the game or did they pull
Yep.
him?
No, they still have their starter in the game, George Kirby.
Jeez, okay.
And it's 2 hours
Yeah.
from face loading. Dart and ball show coming up.
RJ, IQ in the corner. Misses.
I think RJ Barrett's gonna have a good year this year for you guys.
Might have a year that's better than expected, but it's going to be tough to have a crazy year just given how many players we have that are going to want to shoot the ball.
Like Ingram.
Ingram, Scotty, quickly, Grady, and Jacoby off the bench.
So what's your preseason record?
What is Scotty doing?
Yo, facts. Actually, though, like, what is Scotty doing?
No, you gotta see the next one. He just
Oh, it
went
gets
out
worse?
against 4 players.
So I saw him dribble the ball out of bounds.
No, it's coming up.
Jeez.
Oh, 3-2 Blue Jays.
Hell yeah.
Ball.
Oh, it's this 1-on-4, isn't it? Damn. Yeah, man. He should have pulled that back.
He didn't even touch the ball. What are the Mariners challenging? That's a wild pitch. Yep, Blue Jays took the lead 3-2 now.
Nice. Off a wild pitch.
Oh, 5-2 now, Blue Jays.
Jeez. We might be back. Okay. They're doing this while I don't have the jersey on. I might have to leave the jersey.
Yeah.
Brother, it definitely doesn't look at it watching that play where he dribbled it out of bounds. Absolutely not.
Yeah, the Darren Valshow just had a 2-run double.
Amazing.
And
the 3-2 was off a wild pitch?
Yeah.
Damn.
So now they're up 5-2 now, top of the third. It was almost a home run, too. Like 10 inches away from a home run. And Barger just grabbed it out. So 5-2, bottom third. Dang it, Blue Jays came to play today.
Yeah, I guess the Blue Jays, they might not be dead yet.
Ooh, it's on for hot.
Ingram, that's tough.
Okay, I just saw the Derek White floater.
Did you hear about the Warriors situation with Seth Curry?
I feel like Steph's back. Don't you think?
No, they signed him and cut him.
No, I'm talking about Steph Curry. Like, he's back to his knee best, at least.
Yeah, and they just cut his brother, Steph Curry. Hey,
I mean, he's gonna play somewhere. He's probably gonna go to the Knicks or something.
Amar St. Brown's at the Detroit Red Wings game.
Wait, what about Amon-Ra?
He's at the Detroit Red Wings hockey game right now.
Oh, as he should, man. As he should. Damn. Basket interference and IQ scored anyways. Lower.
Then Brian Branch got 1 game suspended and no pay.
Damn. Poto gotta get that rebound.
Who's gonna get the rebound?
Poto.
88 on the Celtics. Dude, this is a close game.
The fact is, it shouldn't be close. The Raptors should be leading this.
Actually. Yo, so not only is he 2 for 8, but on one of the shots he made, he turned around and was talking shit to the Celtics bench in a preseason game when he's 2 for 8. RJ 2-3. Yo, RJ just bumped Boucher for no reason. Damn, some brotherly love, I guess. Boucher in the corner
I just saw that.
knocks it down.
Chris Boucher. I never thought he would be on the Celtics,
Yeah.
and he swished it. He wants revenge on the Raptors.
You know, he's the Raptors' all-time leader scoring points off the bench.
Is he really?
Yeah. Because he played on the bench for so long for us. None of our great bench players ever stuck around for a long time. So he's the Raptors' greatest bench player of all time by volume.
And a foul on Scotty Barnes. What happened to Jakob Poeltl? Why does he have a mask?
I guess he has an eye/nose injury.
Dang. So there's some good opening day basketball games on the Lakers, Warriors, Thunder, and Clippers.
Yeah.
Are you doing that Thunder game?
I don't think so. I think I'll probably lock in on Toronto as long as they're a compelling watch. And if that changes, then I'll reevaluate. But we're locked in on Toronto until we have a reason not to be.
What? Did they go like 0-5 or 0-6?
Hey, like that's putting it dramatically, but honestly, it could be less. Like even if they're an average team, but they're not a fun watch, then yeah, like probably pivot.
Oh, like if they're not that fun to watch, like the Thunder.
No, it's not even that. It's just like Toronto's the team, so I'm always gonna start
he
there.
just got blocked so bad.
Who got blocked?
You'll see coming up. Also, the one who made it was Boucher.
Oh God.
Hold on. Boucher to Pritchard. Pritchard misses. Ingram with the rebound quickly. Oh, okay, yeah. Man, Slim Duck doing Slim Duck things. So when Boucher was in the G League before being on the Raptors, he was MVP and Defensive Player of the Year at the same time.
What a block, Boucher.
He was averaging like 5 blocks a game in the G League.
Damn.
Nah, dude. He's decent.
I don't know. I think he's going to probably replace Al Horford, though. So since Al left us for the Warriors. And after we got him his first championship, he left us.
Big up, Joel. Westbrook finally got a team. Bro, him and DeMar being on a team together is great for LA, but horrible for that team.
And then they have the bonus.
Yeah, this is a good point. This is a good point. At the end of the day, like he hasn't been a starter in his career for a reason, but you can see him make it's not like he doesn't make plays. But yeah, things like this are the reason why you saw him on the bench his whole career. But yeah, man, shout out to everybody watching live. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe.
I think what Brad said, he wants to give a try and see how he does on the starting.
But yeah, it's just also you guys just don't have front players, so he's starting out.
They couldn't have started with the Raptors anyway, because you guys had Siakam.
We always had Siakam. Yeah, we always had Siakam.
Obviously, Barnes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was never really an opportunity, but also I don't know. It's not his game. It's more out of necessity with Boston. But then also part of the reason why he can start for Boston is because Boston doesn't play like a normal team. Like their expectations of a power forward are going to be pretty different than the average team. With the amount of threes they're going to chuck, they want their power forward to partially, like, he can contribute to chucking threes. He can hit the boards. He can hustle. Not going to want the ball too much. Like, he can fit a role a little bit better for Boston than he could on a normal team like Toronto. It's not really a fit for us.
I mean, you also gotta ask, like, I mean, I do like Docker, but you gotta ask, like, who is the fit for him at this point?
What for who?
Like, who's the fit for Docker? Because, like, I mean, obviously, you know, he's picking his own players, but like, how well is his systems going to, like, you know?
Oh, like how well do players fit within Darko's system?
Yeah.
Dang, he started 12 points a game in preseason. Damn.
I would say the guys who aren't great. Okay, there's nobody that's a horrible fit at this point. I would say we could have better than quickly from a fit standpoint. And then from a fit standpoint, technically Brandon Ingram doesn't fit, but he's the exact opposite of a lot of Darko things, and that gives us like our one thing that's different from everything else, right? Because I'll put it this way, right? Things are gonna go well when people are playing. Generally, the offense in the system is working, the ball is moving, and people are getting good looks. But when that stuff stops working, you need a Brandon Ingram to go get you a bucket when, again, the ball's not moving well, the system isn't really generating good looks, and he's going to be great for that. So even though he's not a fit for the system, his job is to be outside of the system. So that's fine. Quickly doesn't have that luxury. I think even in the system, not the best fit. And then looking at the bench, Mamukalashvili is a great fit. Who else? I don't think Grady is a great fit. I don't think Grady Dick is a great fit. I think Jacoby's a better fit. Ochai, I mean, I don't think Ochai is a great fit either. Boucher didn't fit because it can't handle a pass. Boucher is low. Yes, definitely. Pritchard to Derek White.
Bro, who's boxing out there? That's so bad.
Probably nobody.
Yeah. Nobody was boxing out for the Raptors.
Damn, pain. Derek White, step back, misses. Oh, yeah, I just saw what you saw. Yeah, so like there, RJ and Brandon Ingram were underneath the basket. Neither of those guys is boxing out. IQ beats his man baseline, gets fouled underneath the basket, free throws for IQ. Hold on, Jared. Oh, he's gone. Damn it. I was trying to get a baseball update.
I actually didn't know the NFL channel on YouTube. They upload
YouTube
like
channel?
these games,
Yeah, the
like a
full
full
game.
game.
Yep.
Yeah, I actually didn't know that. And I was watching the Giants Eagles last night.
Wait, really? So they upload recent full games?
Yeah.
Oh, maybe it's an Australian thing. Or maybe, I don't know. I'll have to check it out.
Like the title was like TNF upset. Yeah, apparently
Hey.
I don't know how. I mean, to be
Oh,
honest, like
hold on. So they got out of the bottom of the third really quickly. That's what I wanted to see because honestly, man, we need to, if this pitcher in Seattle is struggling, we need to get him back on the mound ASAP. Don't give him time to rest. Hell no. How's the game been? Defense has been disappointing. Offense has been average. I wouldn't say anybody stood out in terms of having a great day. BI has been BR. Scotty's had a weird game. Pirtle, obviously, it looks like his first game back. I would say I'm like, thing is, defense, I kind of know what to expect from the defense. Definitely disappointed with the offense, though, because I know they can do better. And nah, man, there's no way they would trade him within the division. No way.
Yeah. Also with that, Jared, like apparently the Giants they're looking pretty aggressive and looking at
For a
wide
wide receiver
receiver.
one. Yeah.
Yeah. So they're looking at Jacoby Myers, Chris Olave, Jared Judy, and Jalen Waddle. I mean, I feel like except for Jalen Waddle,
Yeah,
they
I don't
don't
think.
deserve a first rounder.
Yo, it's 6-2. Holy shit. Somebody went yard. Let's go, Blue Jays. We're alive. Let me open up another tab just for them. Toronto Blue Jays. Wait, what the hell? My phone is ahead of this? Or maybe my phone was wrong. Oh, Springer home run? Beautiful. Okay, man. Keep your foot on the gas. Keep your foot on the gas. With the horrible spacing, I feel Ingram efficiency is gonna go down. Yeah, that's a theory. That's a theory. They're definitely gonna have to ask IQ to shoot the hell. Like he's gonna be shooting a crazy volume this year, and that I don't think is gonna be great for him.
I mean, not if Ingram shoots this way. You're gonna see it soon.
Malott to Simons. Simons from 3 misses. Ingram with the rebound.
I mean, it didn't count anyway, but it was still a great shot.
Whew. Oh, damn it. No continuation. That
I mean, it
shit.
should have been a continuation anyway.
I agree. Hey, man, still a chance we could get both. Still a chance we could get both. And then we got Mad Max pitching tomorrow, which will be cinema, even if it's not good.
What's the game tomorrow, NFL?
Bengals Steelers.
Ugh.
Hey, call that screen. Let's go.
It's all tied up.
Yep. Man, being behind you and SofaScore is not it.
What the fuck was that? No,
I just saw.
you're gonna see it soon. It
I
was
know.
just a weird turnover.
I saw them go from 72 to 77 very quickly on SofaScore. Simons, floater. And Jacoby to Shed. Jeez. Bro, the block was so clean, it started the transition look. Hold on. I think the Raptors commentator just said the wrong Spanish name. Pretty sure his name is Hugo Gonzalez, and I think he said Hugo Fernandez.
Yeah, he might be right. Speaking of Spanish players, I saw the other day, Ricky Rubio, he's back playing ball again.
Where is he playing?
I mean, it's not top level, but he's playing in I guess like a second division Spanish team.
Oh, second division for Rubio. Damn, time. Like life happens quickly, man.
I mean, he just wants to play there because it's good for his mental health. That's why I said.
Oh, that's what it was.
Yeah,
Maybe it's his like boyhood team.
yeah, it is. It is.
Oh, okay, that's cool. What team is it?
Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Juventus.
Oh, okay, yeah, I've never heard of it. But shout out to Ricky Rubio, I guess, man. But yeah, Jays 6-2. Actually, you know what? I can alternate back and forth. This can low key become a Jays watch along, and I might do this on Friday as well because it looks like Brandon Ingram is playing on Friday as well. Yo, you're still gonna have the Raptors game on, right?
Me?
Yeah, regardless of what I do.
Yeah.
Okay, whenever the Raptors game is back from commercial, you can let me know and I'll stop watching baseball.
Yeah, it's back.
Oh, okay, damn it.
I mean, no, actually, I'm gonna let you know 1 minute later.
Because also, yeah, because I'm like 30 seconds behind you. So
Yeah.
whenever it's back for you, then I can switch and it'll be back for me pretty shortly.
Yeah.
Bieber. Okay. It looks like Bieber settled in and now he's getting rid of these these Mariners hitters quickly. I was gonna ask if you were watching the Jays game. Absolutely, fam. Absolutely. I had no. So I don't think you probably missed it, but basically for like a week straight of streams, I was wearing my Blue Jays jersey.
Yeah, that shit was nasty. You didn't wash it.
No, of course I did. But also, no, you know what it is? I wore it on top of whatever shirt I was wearing.
The game's back.
Okay, yeah, I just tapped in. So basically, that run was solid until yesterday. No, 2 days ago, game 2. Then I stopped wearing the jersey. I started off this game not wearing the jersey because I was like, we seem dead. We seem dead. But now we don't look so dead anymore. So I might be back. People, I might be back. If they win this game, then I'll be back Friday in my Jays jersey to watch Raptors Nets and go back and forth between commercials. The Yankees win was epic. Yes, bro. Oh my goodness. I played that shit on stream a hell of times. Also, I have to be careful with how you say it. You can't get too deep with the accent. But Yankees lose is iconic. Iconic, bro. Yo, I keep that shit on me like a uniform. I might take it to, you know what it is? Okay, on Friday, nah, I can't do it. So, nah, you know what? I will. I'm gonna find a way to wear it to work. I might have to wear it under something, but I'm gonna find a way to wear it to work on Friday. I still don't understand how baseball works. In what sense? Like the sport itself, or like how the MLB works?
Probably the MLB.
Because honestly, like I don't know. It's such a different sport. Like it's such a unique sport.
No, but like I know, like they pretty much play the whole year.
Yeah, that's the other thing, bro. They play 162 times, like in what 4 or 5 months? Not not 4, because that wouldn't be possible. But yeah, in like 5 months. No, actually, no, that wouldn't even be possible. And I guess 6 months because they start in April, May, June, July, August, 6 months. Yeah, 160 games in 6 months. The stats are too confusing too. Yeah, they're the birthplace of analytics, and it makes sense. Did you learn through the video game? Is that what did it? $75, $77. Derek White draws the contact. Free throws for Derek White. But yeah, when I'm watching the Raptors, we'll have the scoreboard up. When I'm watching the Jays, I'll put that scoreboard up. Oh, I've heard about this anime series. I'm not really too tapped in with anime, but I heard about the baseball anime series. The ball, I think it was around. The guy who was trying to bunt the ball and it hit him in the face. Yeah, that's tough, man. Bunting is a dangerous game. High risk, high reward. Okay, 54 seconds left in the third quarter. Yeah, bro. In Japan, it's crazy. Shout out to Shohei. Man, that guy's God out there. Raptors ball, down 4. 35 seconds to go.
Oh,
Also, yo, did you guys see the game between the Celtics coaches and the Celtics media?
no.
That's so extra. Like for you, those of you guys who don't know it, some teams they organize media games, so they'll let the media play against each other on like the team's official court, right? The Raptors media does it as well. Missoula
Actually,
no, Missoula showed up today and he was like, "Nah, you guys aren't playing against each other. You guys are playing us." And then the coaches slapped them 57-4. That's crazy, dude. Like that's so extra and unnecessary. What is wrong with that guy? Oh, the Jays game is also on a commercial. Fuck my life. Luca revenge game. But it's preseason. It's not gonna hit the same. It's not gonna hit the same. Also, to be honest, it's not that like it's still the trade is still insane. It's still equally as insane. But the situation is less funny now that they have Cooper Flag. If the Celtics, if the Mavs were just down bad and just a fucked up situation, then these Luka matchups will be funnier because it'd be like, okay, now as a fucked up team, go play the guy who you could have had, or not that you could have had, that you did have. But it's like now that they have Cooper Flag, I don't know. That moment doesn't feel the same. High key being a top East Asian athlete must be lit. Yeah, bro, it's unlimited support. That's why this guy took dirt. He took such a cheap contract up front because he knows his endorsement money globally and mainly that's US plus Japan is stupid. Just want to ask how blow feels. Nah, bro, but that's so unnecessary and like I just don't know what it achieves. I feel like honestly, he just wanted to like I feel like he just wanted to alpha them. And that's so like I don't feel like you should feel the need to do that. Like what I don't know. I thought it was crazy. I thought he's a wild boy for that. And somebody should have hard fouled him. I don't care if you're smaller than him, somebody should have hard fouled him. See, this is nasty. They got to chill. He did nothing. Also, bro, he'll sit down. Like, you guys keep booing him, he will take 8 weeks to get over a 3-week injury. But yo, it's like they're not what they do and what their job is has Yo. Guerrero homer 7-2. Okay, I can't go get the jersey now because if I get the jersey now and they come back, I'll hate my life. Vlad home run 7-2 live on the Raptors live stream. Yo, there's no commercial. Oh fuck, that game's coming back. Fuck. Yo, how am I ahead of you? That's crazy. I have the crazy IPTV stream, dog. This shit is normally like a minute behind. You must have the IPTV stream as well then. Shout out to us, man. Shout out to brown people. Okay, RJ 2 Chai. I'm watching on a very legal stream. Damn, bro, a very delayed legal stream. But no, I think I get what you're trying to communicate to me. Ingram, turnaround jumper. That shit looks beautiful. Not as beautiful as a Guerrero homer with your backs against the wall, but still pretty beautiful nonetheless. Simons. Yeah, I'm telling you, man, what a job. Just the guy's a full-time chucker. Ingram drives, collapses the defense, opens up a wide open RJ3, but they called the foul on Boston. Low-key, I would have taken the three. This is where they got to start playing advantage in basketball, man. Let's let him shoot the three. Sandro Mamukalashi. Sandro for the lead, and he misses. He's sold.
Yeah, he sold because now it's 82-77.
Dude, this is a weird stream, man. This is a really weird stream. For considering how good it's doing, from how weird it started. Bro, CP. Damn, there's two guys with acronyms because I called that Canadian DC. Guys, were you guys on YouTube like roughly 2 hours ago to experience the bullshit that YouTube was on? I pray you guys weren't. Because that was weird. So like the first 30 minutes of this stream, YouTube basically wasn't working. So I was here live and you could barely join a live stream or anything on YouTube. Just nothing was working. Yo, okay, so YouTube kind of wasn't working. Like I could stream, but nobody could open things. So when I was trying to open like Don Hussam's stream or even Flawless's stream, nothing was opening. So but I didn't know that initially. I went to open up my own stream and I thought it was an issue with my channel, right? So I was just chilling here literally with just Jez and Genwo, just two guys. Because somehow, some way they could get through.
Yeah, after like 50 tries.
Yo, facts. So you just hear what he said, right? So I was here streaming for 30 minutes, literally for two people. It wasn't even like a live stream. That shit was like a group FaceTime. And then eventually it started working. That was a weird experience though. Thankfully for you guys, that didn't interrupt your YouTube viewing. But yeah, like I went from literally just talking to these two guys to now at some point, like for the most part, for about, I think half an hour now, I've been holding a steady like 12 to 15 people live at the same time. Very much big shout out to you guys. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. It's a beautiful thing to see what the algorithm can do sometimes. It's a 5-point game, people, but I cannot wait for a commercial break to happen. I'm out here cheering for commercials. I pray to God somebody does a hard foul in transition. Matter of fact, we need as many reviews as possible because when that happens, I go to the Jays game. And that's where my heart is right now because, this is big. I expected them to get clapped in Seattle. They were down 2-0 to start. I expected them to stay getting clapped in Seattle. But then somehow, some way, by the grace of the Blue Jays bats, they're up 7-2.
Ooh, nice.
Okay. And that's a Raptor player hitting a three. BI collapses. Ochai misses. No. Simons misses. Bro, Anthony Simons is just there to chuck. Nothing else. BI. Hand in his face, knocks it down. CO, here's the thing, Genwa. Have you've been watching this game?
Yeah.
What do you think of Brandon Ingram versus what you've seen of him before?
I'm gonna lie, I didn't watch a lot of Pelicans.
Yeah, so you probably have never seen him like play really.
I know like he does this kind of stuff.
You see, because kind of that was the case with me. I realized when I was watching him play in preseason that like, dude, I saw him play a little bit on the Lakers as a really young player when he had like
No,
no skill set.
I think like I know what his game is all about. It's just how is he going to play under under the Raptors?
Yeah, with Darko. No, I get it. Because like, I mean, I realized I probably watched him play on the Pelicans occasionally. Like there was a couple play-in games I watched, and then whenever he would play the Raptors. Outside of that, I didn't really see him since the Lakers. And on LA, obviously he was a young player without much of a skill set at that point. Sandro, come on, man. You got to make your shots. You got to make your shots when they come. Thank God Baylor Shireman is ass. 1 for 6. RJ. Oof. But yeah. Good
It's like obviously like before he got traded to the Raptors. Like, we were also linked to him, so that's why I was watching him.
Oh, that's why you were tapped in. Makes sense.
It's like obviously like there were rumors that they were trying to like break up, BI and the Pelicans.
We
And
basically traded a portion of the Pascal stuff for Ingram, right? Like the BI trade was, I think, was a very important facelift to the Pascal trade because the Pascal trade looked kind of shit until that.
I mean, what was the Pascal trade?
Basically, Pascal for 3 first-round picks, right? Actually, yeah, basically.
I mean, yeah, but like that first round pick is gonna be like mid-20s.
No, so one of them ended up being Jacoby Walter, and then we basically traded. I think we basically traded the other two for Pascal. I think I'll have to. Sorry for Brandon Ingram. Yeah, it was a direct deal. Hold on, let me look up the Brandon Ingram deal. Actually,
Oh, how'd they miss that?
damn, IQ got the Raptors the lead. Chris Boucher misses.
Yeah, no, definitely you won the OG trade. I never thought that the amount of picks the Knicks gave up was justified for it.
Hold on, the OG trade?
Yeah.
No. I think there was only one pick involved in the OG trade. It was mainly RJ and IQ.
Yeah, but like talking about like the whole package. I mean,
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. That's the thing.
it's
Like,
like even after that, like obviously they got rid of RJ and IQ, right? But they
yeah,
also needed to pay OG. Like
yeah.
the amount of money they're paying right now, it's not justified. Like
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Also, it's like that's kind of what happens when you amass talent that doesn't really fit together. Like for the Knicks, right? They had IQ and RJ, but it didn't really work for their team. So now it has a depressed value, and you need a player like OG. So you go get a player like OG, and it costs you probably more than it should. But yeah, if you depress your roster's value, kind of like the Raptors did with Pascal, and to a certain degree OG, and to a certain degree, like if you mismanage your team and depress people's value, that's the kind of thing that happens to you. It's now 7-2. Yeah. I saw I just realized, why am I still here? Back to the Jays game. I saw, man, now that's on commercial too. I saw the homer live. I saw the homer live, man. Thing of beauty. I'm sure Masai was
But like,
playing.
but like at the same time, like I kind of get what the Knicks were doing, because like they didn't needed role players. They needed like a star, or at least like a great starter, you know.
Yo, hold on. Yo, CP, did this just happen now? When is your next NFL stream? Sunday Night Football, brother. Sunday Night Football. Falcons and Niners, which I expect to be a Falcons win, by the way. What channel am I on then, dog? Because I think we saw the Vlad Homer at like a similar time, but now I'm stuck with commercials. Oh, was it before the end of the inning? Okay, that makes sense. Fuck, man, commercials on both games.
Like, what did the Celtics get a technical for?
I don't know, but I'll take it.
Yeah, they got a technical. They got technical shot.
Oh, they got the shot. Never mind. Damn. Middle of the fifth. I wonder so CP, when you see it was a double play, so the person on the second went home. Ah, okay. Yo, when the game comes back, let me know if Bieber is still pitching. The defense is hurt. The offense is hurt to the Niners. We don't have Nick Bosa or Fred Warner. Yeah, dude, it's gonna hurt. Plus, Atlanta is quietly playing decent football. It was a IQ transitional foul. Got you.
Oh my god, what a pass!
Damn, it looks like that leads to a Celtics hoop though. Yo, hold on. Who the fuck are the Raptors playing right now? Hold the fuck on. There's 5 minutes to go in a close game? And we just put the bench on the court? Yo, okay, hold on. Yo, we're not fucking watching this shit. And what? No way. No way. And it's like, no, I'm not doing the rest of the Jays game. Fuck, what do I do? It's too late for an NFL stream, I feel. Yo, okay. Who asked when's the next NFL stream? Bro, General, if I did a NFL ranking stream soon, would you watch?
Like how soon?
Like in 20 minutes.
Ask them. I will.
Because I either do it tonight, like right now, or I do it after the Raptors Nets game on Friday. Although low-key, I feel like that one might end early. But also, I feel like Friday nights. Okay, fuck this basketball game off because they put scrubs in. Say less. Okay, so people, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna end this stream right now. There was just 17 people watching live. That's a very cool number. That's a pretty decent number. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm about to end this now. Then I'm gonna set up a stream for In Motion Football in about 20 minutes. I'll probably be live for like an hour. We'll rank the teams like I do every week, preview the games for the next week, and watch baseball. And then I'll call it a night. So I'm not gonna sit here and like fuck about watching the end of the bench. We could have been watching starters. This is nasty. Anyways, I'll see you guys in like 20 minutes. You guys take care. And yeah, I'll be back on this channel in 2 days, Friday night. See you guys later.